I just started riding when I came to New York City because I always wanted to ride. And in Germany somehow I never found the time, and here I really felt a need to leave the city sometimes. I never wanted a car here because you can't find parking, and it was the perfect opportunity to get a motorcycle. So I started kind of Googling, like, are there any meetups, are there any groups? So I stumbled across the New York Classic Riders. There is this bar here in the city in Manhattan, it's called Spiegel. They have this weekly meetup, Tuesday. Went there, met everybody, and I actually didn't expect this amount of motorcycles, because in the beginning kind of thought it's only like a few people just like hanging there on a regular base. I was there and there were so many people on bikes and it was fucking amazing. You can get quite close to a good fit in gloves, but usually, for example, the pinky is always a little bit long, something might be short, it's kind of snug or kind of wide, especially for me as a woman. I always feel like my fingernails don't fit into my gloves. Women, men, small hands, large hands, special hands, you lost half a finger. You have an issue with gloves in that case. We are working on a company called Fitted Manufacturing, where we are specializing on made-to-measure motorcycle gloves. So you take a picture with an app or you upload it, and after 2 to 3 weeks you get your made-to-measure motorcycle glove. That's why the product is special and sets us apart from the competition. Finding the perfect pattern that fits on, let's say, 2 to 3 hands in the beginning enables us to actually see a logic behind the jumps of the different points, like how it changes between your hand and my hand. I spoke to a bunch of people in the industry and you cannot find regular glove patterns. So I had to come up with the system, like what is point A, B, C, D. A regular glove, in a regular glove you want your hand straight. In a motorcycle glove, I want a more grippy shape. So I construct the gloves to be like slightly shaped already, so it's easier to like pull the clutch, for example. We initially planned to have our entire production and supply chain in America. I did a lot of research, spoke to a lot of people. Factories here in America that do gloves do roper gloves. So it's like a very, very basic glove, very few seams. But we want functional protective motorcycle gloves. So this means, yeah, we have all kinds of protectors, we have tons of tiny seams. This doesn't only blow up the production cost, but it's just a lot of effort that goes into the glove. And since the apparel production has been moved overseas for many, many years by the entire industry, the knowledge is also right now in China, in Pakistan, in India. I already started a tiny Instagram account for us just to test the water, to connect to some people, and we had actually a few people reaching out to us already asking when we are releasing and telling us their problem. I have been speaking with someone, if you put my hand on an A4 sheet, there is still a lot of paper around it, and he put his hand on the A4 sheet and there is a lot of hand in there. And these are problematic hands for the industry because it's not the regular sizing, and those are the customers we want to help.